Hello everyone! We planned a simple and quiet trip on forest roads. Only issue was with little underestimation on how much moisture has fallen in recent days and how deep the ruts will be. Arrived at the beginning of the route, measured depth of the ruts, and when it started to rain heavily, began moving along the road, freshly passed by a logging truck. Road is especially sticky. Dirt and clay mixture is saturated with moisture. Don't need to wait for problems to start.
Lipa, karduris atidaro. Ai, ne, šitas juda. Ai, mačiam.
We fell into a deep pit. A little more momentum would have helped us to get out, but we couldn't go faster because the differentials dragged in the mud and braked like anchors. Slowly pull ourselves out of the mud with the help of a winch. The hardest part in this case was getting out and into a fort.
Oficialiai guminus prisėmiau. Galvoju, lipti paėt, kiek gili bala žiūri gili.
Ten labai gili. Labai gili.
Fuck. Nu, dar koks kils liko.
Tai jau šito kelią baigiam ir namo.
Tai taip ir temsės dabar?
Ne, baigti čia tai normaliai.
After a short look around, we drive away. Unfortunately, the condition of the road is only getting worse. But we try not to stop. You really don't want to turn around at the very beginning of a trip. Managed to drive another dozen meters and Ford hangs on the differentials again. A closer look reveals that the ruts are only getting deeper, and it is impossible to cross them due to slippery road surface. Time to turn around. It's good that Forest is right here and that there is a place to tie a winch.
Gal pavyks.
We turn around and return to the same road. A short stop to cut the remains of a tree that obstructs. I made a mistake, was afraid to go back into ruts, when slipped and hung on the edge of a road. There is no way to move forward without the help of a winch. Good thing that weather is great and not wet at all. Returned through the same deep hole where we got stuck, but this time with a little bit more inertia. After jumping the hole, don't even want to stop. After getting out of a sticky road, it stops raining as if on purpose, and we move on soaking wet. Drive through many abandoned forest and gravel roads until we reach an unused sand quarry. Quarry looks great, and fun part is that there are steep hills. Can't resist going to the top.
Dabar biški baisu.
First few attempts are unsuccessful, but with each drive sand compacts and the ascent becomes easier, except for one attempt when the wheel got a little bit stuck on a tree.
Labai mažai trūksta.
Top and a short dinner break. A classic of a genre, film slope does not look nearly as steep as it is, so there is no way to convey how uncomfortable it was to go down. It's a middle of a summer, sun sets late, so we're still moving forward. There was so much rain that simple roads seem impossible in places, but we don't give up.
Man šiktelės buvau. Darom toliau.
Fatigue and wet clothes win. Tonight will be enough. You don't want to risk getting stuck or broken in forest. Return around, pass the ford again, and drive home. At least the explorer survived and nothing broke down. Small victories and fun journey.